everybody, Captain Kai, the Sea Glass Guy, today in San Andres Island, Colombia, and I just found a new sea glass beach. Check it out. The ground is just littered with so much sea glass, pretty much all the way down that way, all the way over here, and now as I'm looking over the edge, I can see there's a lot of sea glass in the water right here in this giant cave. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I've already found sea coins, I found big yellow, oranges, reds, buttons, a couple marbles here on the surface. So once I go down there, I think we find even more amazing stuff. On the top, it's a lot more craft grade, but typically down below where stuff's running around, rolling in the rocks, rolling in the water, that's where you can get your smooth jewelry grade sea glass, and I can see all kinds of color. I walked the entire coastline of this island, over 30 miles, and on the last mile, right here, right now, I finally found the sea glass beach. There's 3 or 4 other beaches that have some sea glass, but nothing compared to this spot right here. So let's climb down these rocks, I'll find a way, and then we'll get to work. Looks a little steep right there, but I think I can make it. Let's see here if I can do it one-handed. So bear with me, we're gonna get down now. A little bit slippery on this coral, but relatively easy to get down. Now I'm just wondering, once I get in the water, how do I get back up? Might be able to find my way through there. But yeah, loads of sea glass here. I'm gonna get my snorkel on, we're getting in the water, and we're gonna see what we can find. So cool, and you can definitely see the colors down there. All right, I'm gonna mask up. It looks deep enough for me to just jump. Yeah! Alright! Just found an orange! That is not something you find every day. That's a nice little jewel. Wow, so easy to spot underwater too. What a great color. Awesome, finding orange pieces now. I'm gonna put that one deep in my pocket. Don't want that slipping off. Cool, let's get back in there. What is that? Nice opalescent piece. Flashed with turquoise on, like a turquoise green on one side. That is a jewel right there. So cool. Man, we're killing it under here right now. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to follow my Facebook page, facebook.com/sunsouttonsout, also known as LC's Glass. And if you haven't already, make sure to follow our YouTube channel, youtube.com/theboardpirate. Those are the 2 best ways to watch my videos and content. And I post every single day on Facebook. And I'm also on Captain Kai, the Sea Glass Guy on Instagram, so check that out. We got a lot of exploring to do. There's tons of glass here, and it goes all the way around these caves. And from what I can tell, it looks like they might have dumped glass on the other side of this little area as well. So definitely be worth checking out. But let's stay here for now and keep finding some amazing jewels. We got an opalescent, we got an orange, we got a marble. So far, we're doing pretty darn well.
Huge gray chunk right here. What's crazy is I asked so many people, hey, do you know where there's a beach where they dumped all the trash back in the day? And everybody's like, no, we didn't do that. I even asked people in their 80s and 90s, hey, when you were a kid, where did you guys take the trash and dump it? And they're like, oh, we never ever did that. Most people in most countries don't know where the sea glass is. You can ask people, sometimes you get a good hint. But for the most part, where people say on these small islands that there is none, there is. They just don't know where it's at. Nobody comes to these spots where it's a cliff going right into the ocean. Typically boats don't come here, swimmers don't come here, even spear fishermen don't come here. So you have to find these places yourself. And it can be tough. Sometimes you can look on maps and it'll help, but sometimes you have to walk the entire coast of the country, and then on your very last mile, you come across it. So stoked. Let's get back down there. Double marble. How awesome. Another marble, yellow one this time. Amazing. Whew. This is so much fun. I got the whole place to myself. Two more marbles. Crazy. People say, oh, those are probably seeded. Nobody sea glass hunts here. These are just in the trash. Marbles are made out of glass, so they hang out with all the other glass. Every single kid had marbles back in the day, and now every single kid has no idea where those marbles are. Most of them ended up in the trash. When the trash comes to a place like this, I find them. Cool pieces. Look at that right there, a little electric blue heart. That ain't bad. Heck yeah, we are killing it. Let's check over here where we found that orange piece, and then I'll go back to the spot behind me where I was finding all the marbles. Typically, the marbles like to hang out together. Things of same size, shape, kind of like to roll around together. So marbles, a lot of the time I'll find them next to each other. So let's check around this orange piece, and we'll go back to the marble spot. Wow, this is so great. Surprised we haven't found any dominoes yet. You can tell by the age of the glass, the colors that we're seeing. It's not super old, probably in like the 40s, 50s, 60s area. Probably closer to the 60s actually. We're not seeing a lot of blues or anything like that, but doesn't mean they're not down there. So let's keep looking. Definitely not too much pirate glass. Usually the beaches with a lot of pirate glass are quite a bit older, but don't see much of that here. kinds of beads and buttons down there. Sometimes it's nice to wear a weight belt. If you have extra weight, it's easier to get down on the bottom. With all these big waves, I'm just splashing up and down. Every time I try to grab something, it floats me away from it. So it's a little more tough. Best to wear a weight belt if you can bring one. Or just put a bunch of rocks in your pocket. Wow, that is a beautiful, beautiful orange marble there. Down. Wow, I really thought this was an orange at first, but sometimes when sea glass hangs out next to rust for too long, they'll take on this orangish hue. Doesn't necessarily mean they're orange. They're probably a clear piece that just got really rusty. Man, these waves are really starting to pick up. I kind of need both hands to get in there. I'm just afraid I'm going to bust my head. I was trying to use my feet to block me from hitting the ceiling. You can see it's pretty unforgiving old coral here. Now, we were killing it with marbles over there. Found some pretty cool colors, an orange, some beads, a turquoise heart. So far so good. Tell you what, I'll turn the camera back on if I find some more stuff, but right now I'm gonna get two hands going. Stay safe, safety third, and hope you enjoyed the video. Wow, nice piece of electric glue right there.